Hi, ladies. This is the advisory board for here at Fave Lifestyles to be reading the stories and to select the stories that are actually going to be on our book, Being Brave, hashtag celebrating 1 million women and their courage. So if you would like to be on the advisory board, anyone is welcome. And you just simply need to read the stories and either give it a yes or a maybe. And then the stories with the most yeses are going to be selected. If we have more than the 20 stories, then we'll go for a second round on that. So anyway, it's super easy. And I just wanted to go over quickly of how that's going to look for you. So the first thing here, I'm just going to share my screen with you and go to, oh, whoops, that's the back end of our app. Let's go to the user side. And so you're going to go to www. Let's see, www.favelifestyles.app. This is on your computer. I find that's where it's probably going to be easiest. You can certainly read them on your phone too if you have downloaded the app. There's a couple different places you can go. You can go to the three dots, go up to 1 million women, and then read stories. Or you can hit the celebrate button, or you can scroll down and the stories are all right here on the app, right here. And you can just hit each story or go hit the tab stories. Whatever this looks like for you, whatever is easiest. Oh, it's not responding. We got a little glitch going on here today. So let's hit the celebrate button. And if you still have not submitted your story, you can submit your story right there. It's easy questions, 16 easy questions to answer. So here are the stories on your form, on your Google form that I'll also be talking about in just a minute. All the stories will be listed and they're going to be in two sections. We have 14 stories currently, and so they're all listed and you either give them a yes or a maybe after you read the story. And then we will update this listing or your Google form on the May 31st at the deadline time and add the additional stories at that time. And you'll have until June 30th to read the stories and to put in your either yes or your maybe for the story for the book selection. And so if you have any questions at any time, feel free to reach out. So the first story, you'll see other stories here. Some of these other ones were not the same format, so they are not ones being considered for the book because all of our stories are on our interview style format. And that's the way they're going to appear on the book as well. So if you still have a story to turn in, that's the way how you turn it in is the way it's going to look in the book. It's interview style, super easy to read. Each story takes about 10 minutes or so to read. They are very pretty clear and concise. You can see how each question just people have answered it pretty concisely. It's just really easy to read. You can see how it would go pretty quickly for you. And of course, we have some little graphics in there too for you to take a peek at. So here are the stories, like I said. So there's 14 of them. And go ahead and read them. They're all so different. They're all so impactful. They all touch a different part of your heart. And then at the end, you'll find that you're celebrating these ladies. And what I would like to encourage you to do is when you go, after you read the story, if you would just take a moment, hit the little bubble here. This is the comment bubble. Leave her some encouragement. Thank her for sharing her story or maybe how it touched you. I really want to be able to send these comments to these ladies because one of the things that I've heard the most of is that this is one of the bravest things they've ever done is to share their story. So just want to give them some love, if you will, and to encourage them to continue sharing their story with other communities. And so that is the go read the story, and then I will have a link for you. And this is the form. It looks like this advisory board form. And it gives you just a little explanation of what we're doing, that you're going to be giving them a yes or a maybe. And here is the criteria to judge the stories. Is it emotionally engaging? Does it move you to tears, chills, laughter? Or do you want to just reach out and hug her? Is it enough of a description of the circumstances and the solutions to provide a clear picture of the journey? And then the third criteria, is it inspirational? Does it provide a beacon of light for other women? And so just go ahead and so it's simple to guidelines there. And then so if you think every story is worthy of being in the book, hit yes. Don't try to decide, oh, I can only hit 20 yeses. That is not a thing. Just if each story, just take it each on its own, either a yes or a maybe. And so that is, like I said, we have, I think, 14 of them here currently to read, and then we'll be uploading and adding the other stories as they come in by the 31st of May. So that's really all there is to judge. It's pretty simple. If you have anyone else who would like to come on board and help judge the stories too, and select the stories for the book, would love to connect with those ladies too. So they can just send me a message on Messenger is the best thing to do. And yeah, so anyway, go read the stories and enjoy, and just be touched by the inspiration and courage of these ladies. So, all right, have a great day.